Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another insightful episode of Chat SDG. I am your host, Bhuvan Verma, and today we have a remarkable guest who is at the forefront of transformative change in the realm of water management and environmental sustainability. Joining us is Priyanshu, an inspiring individual who leads the charge at Clean Water, an organization dedicated to reclaiming water bodies and ensuring water quality improvement. Water, as we all know, is not just a resource, it's a lifeline for our communities and ecosystems. Priyanshu's work at Clean Water is a testament to impactful changes that can occur when passionate individuals decide to make a difference. Today, we will dive deep into Clean Water's initiatives, explore the challenges they've been tackling, and discuss how their replicable model is creating waves of positive change. So, without further ado, let's welcome Priyanshu to Chat SDG. Hello, Priyanshu. How are you?
Hi, thanks, Bhuvan. I'm really good. Great to be here.
A lot of programs are going on across the country, but sewage and algal blooms, specifically during these days also when the temperature is low, is causing terrible loss of potable water and contaminating. Can you tell us about some steps that you have undertaken in this direction to address sewage and algal blooms?
We're working on this lake called Piplihana Lake in Indore. And this lake used to completely dry up earlier because the natural drains that used to come in the lake were blocked. And then in order to cater to this water scarcity or the lake drying up, the Indore Municipal Corporation first set up a sewage treatment plant. And now the treated water is getting discharged into the lake so the lake does not dry up. But this treated water was causing problem of algal blooms, duckweed, and water hyacinth. Because STPs remove nutrients, STP removes BOD but not nutrients, and therefore this was causing algal blooms. So recently we have restored this lake using floating wetlands, aerators, and bacterial solutions. And now there are no more algal blooms, and all of the other water quality parameters like BOD, heavy metals, nutrients, TSS, everything is under control. So yeah, this is one example of a lake we're working on right now.
Priyanshu, you mentioned a lot of technical terms which our viewers are going to learn about. And if they already know, they are going to ponder about this. But the idea is your interventions are involving grassroots also, who may or may not be aware of the international standards. They do know what potable water is. So, can you tell me this unique approach that you have of involving the grassroots in such a technical program?
So there are millions of water bodies out there that need to be restored. And imagining that we could do all of that is simply just not possible. We need the collaboration and contribution of every stakeholder in this industry, including the grassroots organizations like NGOs, not-for-profit societies. So we are partnering with such grassroots organizations where they take care of all of the civil works, earthworks, like making a boundary wall around the lake, desilting it, picking up all of the garbage, doing a plantation drive. So they take care of all of these things, and we help them improve the water quality by providing our 3 products. So that's how we're collaborating with such grassroots organizations to ensure that we restore the millions of water bodies in India in the coming years.
Priyanshu, you sound like an ecosystem creator to me. And in this plan of creating an ecosystem where you get the earthworks done, where you engage with local bodies and grassroots bodies, can you tell us this unique model that you have of 3 products? How does it all come together?
What we realized was with the recent water body census conducted for the first time in India, there are 24 lakh stagnant water bodies in India. Only the lakes, ponds, tanks, and reservoirs. Plus, there are a lot of rivers, streams, drains, and flowing water bodies as well. Now, we just have less than 10 years to restore these millions of water bodies out there. Let's say if we acted in the capacity of a consultant or a contractor giving services, we could maybe be doing at best 50 to 100 water bodies every year, even after we scale up. But the quantum of water bodies is huge. And so the approach that we have taken is we aim to be product manufacturers and product suppliers, products that improve water quality so that most of the problems at these water bodies get solved. The great thing about this product-based business model is that it's scalable. We can be manufacturing our 3 products here centrally in Indore, and we can ship them to any water body across that globe, and therefore be catering to tens of thousands of water bodies every year. And that's the scalable approach we have adopted.
It really sounds doable, this innovative approach on the product side of development, packaging it in such a way. But I also want to learn more about this decision, about your approach of engaging with different tier stakeholders, from municipalities to not for profits to governments. Tell me, are you partnering with any governments?
We Most of the water bodies are being owned by the government. Uh, So we actually have to work with the government eventually. But given a business, nobody wants to be completely B2G, right? Working with the government has its own challenges. With the slow sales cycle taking over 6 months, a year to just get a project, the poor payment cycles of not even getting payment in 1 to 2 years. So working with the government directly is a problem, but we still have to work with the government. So why not leverage the existing network of distributors and suppliers and contractors that work with the government, provide our products to these people, and then they supply to the government, so that we're able to cater to the government market, but not associate with the government directly. So that's one thing that we're doing. Plus, we're also looking to engage with NGOs, not-for-profit societies, so that they could be the ones getting CSR funds or projects from the government, and we can provide them assistance in terms of water quality with our products, and then they could take care of everything else at the lake. Yeah.
Wow. This really is something that communities can take up across the subcontinent, and I also see that there is a lot of global applicability of your intervention with regards to treatment of water using natural methods, whether it is reed beds and so on. How do you visualize your product impacting at a global scale?
The thing is, water bodies in all of the developing countries globally are getting polluted. It could be India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Bangladesh, or any developing country. Almost every water body there currently is in need of restoration. And how we intend to cater to that is by providing products that we can manufacture here centrally in Indore in India, and provide them with these products. Everywhere, the basic things that anybody could do, like maybe a tree plantation drive, a boundary wall work, desilting, local players could still do that, and we provide them with products so that they improve the water quality, and we can do that globally. For example, our bacterial powders actually come in the form of a powder, so we can send these bacterial powder packets to any corner of the globe. So that's how we intend to scale and cater to the water bodies globally by providing our products.
As we conclude today's insightful conversation with Priyanshu from Clean Water, we've gained a profound understanding of the critical role water management plays in achieving several sustainable development goals. Clean Water's approach addressing issues from sewage management to ecosystem restoration exemplifies the power of grassroots initiatives. Remember, these discussions aren't just about information, they are about inspiration and action. Priyanshu's efforts with clean water serve as a beacon of change and hope, showcasing that each one of us can contribute to building a more sustainable and resilient future. If you found today's conversation as engaging as I did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Chat SDG. By doing so, you will becoming part of a global community and committing yourself to driving positive change. This is Bhuvan Verma signing off from Chat SDG. Stay inspired, stay informed. Bye.